Good morning, guys. It's Paula, and I hope you are doing well. I posted a picture of this Melisa Michelle Bling on the Glam palette after I hauled it on Instagram, and several people asked if I would do a look on YouTube or give a review of it. I don't have a thorough review because I've only swatched it. I've never actually used it. Today will be my first time actually using it. But here is what the palette looks like, and as you can see, there is a really cool gold and green shade that I thought could work for Christmas. I mean, if there's a time for gold and green glitter, it is probably this coming week. So I thought, since I'm pretty much home today and only running to Target, I think, I would try this and see if I thought this palette was amazing or not and give you guys some first impressions. So that's what we're gonna do. Of course, I am naturally more drawn to these kind of shades right here. So this is a little bit out of my comfort zone, but like I said, it's Christmas, I gotta try it. So I'm just gonna kind of be playing around with this and see if I can create a fabulous eye look. Hey Ron, would you let Kitty out? Thank you. This glittery shade here called Manifest was interesting. I swatched it and I took my ring finger and kind of swirled it around, and my finger looked amazing. And then I did this and it didn't transfer onto my hand. So that tells me I probably need glitter glue. It did transfer onto my soap, and I had the most fabulous looking soap for like 5 days. But I think I'm gonna need glitter glue to really make this look work. So I brought my Too Faced Shadow Insurance glitter glue out. I have already primed my eyelids and I set them with a little bit of powder. I also did put a little bit of highlight on my brow bone because there is no shimmery brow bone highlight in this palette. Just a kind of, that's really too deep for a brow bone highlight for me. That matte shadow called Rotor Man. It would be a great shadow for setting down my primer, but too deep for a highlight. So first I'm gonna take this shade here called 100% and start putting that in my crease, and then I'm gonna take this brown and work that even deeper into my crease. It's a nice consistency. It's picking up product, but not too powdery. You want to go like Kitty back in? Great. Thank you, thank you. That's a really nice shade to kind of start with. This 100% shade is a really nice shade to kind of start creating the eye look. All right, same brush. This is, by the way, the Morphe M433 brush, and I'm gonna go into this brown shade called Boo Bears. I kind of feel like I need a deeper shade in this palette than that brown. That brown is really nice, but it's not very deep. Never thought I'd say that. All right, I'm gonna take Boo Bears and run it under my lower lash line as well. And I'm gonna blend that out a little with that 100% shade. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna add some shadow insurance to my eyelid and let that get tacky. Okay, my eyelids are sufficiently tacky. This palette comes with a little sponge tip applicator, and I have a feeling that it is the absolute best tool to apply these glitters with, so I'm gonna use it. Oh, it's stuck in there. And I'm going to start with the green first, called Criss Criss, and then kind of try to do like a gold to green look. We're gonna see.
Yes, you can, baby. I will get them in a bit.
All right, that was more shimmery than glittery, for sure. Okay, now let's go in with the gold. You gotta know what you're getting yourself into with these different shades. Each one's a little bit different. This one I feel like I need my finger for. This is like a foiled shadow. Like, I almost wonder if this would have been best to apply wet. I feel like each one of these different shadows needs an instruction manual. But if you know what the instructions are, you can make it work. All right, let's wet it. I'm gonna go get a setting spray. Okay, I grabbed my MAC Fix Plus from the bathroom and a Wet n Wild flat brush. And I'm picking it as much product up as I can with the flat brush, which isn't much, and I'm gonna spritz it. Huh. Back in with the finger. Let's see if this is the best way to do this. Okay. Oh, I just touched my nose. All right, I'm gonna take this Shadow Dude, this darkest shimmery brown here, right there, and kind of deepen up this little last third of my eyelid. And I'm gonna blend that out with the Boo Bears brown color. All right, I'm gonna go back in with the green one more time and see if I can bring it back since it's kind of disappeared. And I'm just gonna go ahead in with my finger. Ooh, I got some fallout. I'm not sure which product it was, but something has given me some fallout. Probably the brown, the dark brown. What do you guys think? I kind of feel like, I don't know if it's the glitter glue or the shadows, but they're making my eyelids look kind of crinkly and old, which is never a look I'm going for. Maybe it's not as bad as I'm imagining. I really don't see a great shade in here for an inner corner highlight. And this liquid liner, the glitter liquid liner, is kind of more of a pinky liner that doesn't really go with this look. It goes well with a lot of the shadows in this palette, but not this particular look that I have created, but I want to try it. So I'm going to put a little bit on my lower lash line on the inner corner and just see what it does. Oh. Well, that does something. It's not nothing. That really shows. Okay, I'm at the part where I feel like I've completely screwed up this look. So I am going to add an inner corner highlight from my Solstice palette from Sleek. I'm going to clean up the fallout, add liner and mascara, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so this is the finished look, and as always, liner and mascara definitely helped to pull it all together, complete the look. I added lipstick. I used my Color Max lipstick, which is a great color to go with this greeny look. I'm really happy with the look, and I think I had a lot of fun creating it, and I like the combination of the gold and the green. I do think that this is a great go-to for this time of year, for Christmas, for the holidays. I think this palette is a little bit tricky to work with, and I might describe it as being not beginner friendly. I feel like each different shadow needs its own set of instructions, and on the back here it says that this palette includes 5 matte eyeshadows, 2 shimmer eyeshadows, 2 metallic eyeshadows, and 3 creamy glitter eyeshadows. But when you open this up, if you were to look at this and try to figure out which ones are the creamy glitter shadows, you would probably assume that it's the 3 with that are in the hearts. But I actually think it's this one, and this one. And I think this is one of the metallic eyeshadows. Each shadow does a job, and it can do it well if you have the right tools to use it, but you need to know what the right tools are and how to use it. Which one should be applied wet with a product like Fix Plus? Which one should be applied on top of a primer like the Too Faced Shadow Insurance? You don't just look at this and know. and that makes it a little trickier. So my first impression is that I need a lot more time to play with this to get a full impression. It's not the kind of palette you just use once and decide whether it's a good palette or a bad palette, but I'm very happy with this look and I think I had a lot of fun doing it. So that's my first impression. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye.